Hey guys, new last time. I start warming up, guys, with some shrimp and back roll. Let's warm up. Let's do it together. Shrimp. Shrimp twice, guys. And back roll. Roll twice. Hi guys. Yeah, it's on. So today, guys, like I said yesterday, we're gonna go over the knee cut, a variation of the knee cut that Justinio will share with us today, guys. He'll be here in a second, and we're gonna start working on that. So stay in, guys, and work, put your reps in at home. And again, if you have any question about our past lessons or future lessons you want us to cover, and you have any question, anytime, guys, you can message myself, Hammer, Justin, and we're gonna try to answer you as much as we can. And we're gonna even like do a class specifically for you guys, for stuff you want to work on. So let us know, okay? Stinio, it's all yours.
What's up, everybody? All right, so today we're just gonna start off the lesson like we've been doing already, me and Eric, with a little bit of movement drills, guys. So we're gonna start with just the basic bullfly pass, guys. So just like this, guys. I want to see you grip on your partner's shins here. All I'm gonna do, guys, I'm gonna push his knees to his chest here. From here, I'm gonna take my foot, I'm gonna step across his body, right next to his hip, and I'm just gonna plant my shin right on Eric's belly here. I'm gonna hop back. Same thing, I push his knees to his chest, my foot comes across his body, right to his hip. I'm gonna go knee on belly. To the other side now. We're just gonna look to do 5 aside, guys. What's that? Nice and smooth, guys. Try to keep it nice and fluid. Doesn't gotta be fast, but it should be smooth. We'll go top to bottom now. Good. Time, guys. So we'll look at another drill here, guys. This one's more for like footwork, but it's gonna be with the same grips on the pants, okay? So notice, guys, whenever I make my grip on Eric's pants, I like to grab like mid-shin here. I see sometimes a lot of people grabbing here on the pants. I find it's not very good because it's very easy for Eric to put his foot on my hip here. So just like I said. Now look, if I grab Eric's shins and I push in, if he tries to put his foot on my hip, I can kind of guide his feet out of the way. So it's very good, this grip here on the shins, just like this. Okay, so now same thing, guys. I'm gonna push Eric's knees to his chest. And all I'm gonna do, guys, I'm gonna do a side step and I'm gonna cut like a 90-degree angle here. So just like this. It's just gonna be a footwork drill here, guys. So I'm just gonna look to cut a 90-degree angle, and I wanna end up being perpendicular with Eric here, just like this, okay? Notice guys, when I do it, my feet, they almost touch. Want to be a nice quick movement to the side, just like this, okay? So we're just gonna look to do 5 each side, nice and smooth guys, okay? Let's do it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Good guys, switch top to bottom. Yeah. Alright. Good guys. Time. So we're just gonna do one last drill, guys. This is a good movement drill. It's an old school drill called the Hollis Pass drill, guys. It's a very old drill we've been doing here in WOM for a long time, even before my time. So like a lot of the WOM OGs will know this one. So let's back a bit. So me and Eric, we're just gonna lay feet to feet here, just like this. And we're gonna plant our feet on the mat, nice and strong here, okay guys? All I'm gonna look to do, guys, I'm gonna look to rock up onto my shoulders. And as I rock down, I'm gonna roll over top of my shin, and I'm gonna bring my butt off the ground here. Notice I have my back foot planted on the mat. I'm gonna put one hand in between Eric's legs here, and I'm gonna put one hand right on his knee. Now from here, guys, I'm gonna look to hop up. And as I hop up, I'm gonna push off Eric's knee. I'm gonna face the opposite direction. I look to hop back, and we'll switch sides. So my other hand will come on the mat, the other hand on his knee. I hop to the other side now. Boom, I hop back. Now it's Eric's turn. So we're just gonna go back and forth like this, guys. Just 10 in total, so 5 each, okay? Back up a little bit. So notice, guys, whenever you're doing this with your partner, if you're on the bottom, make sure you keep your knees nice and strong so your partner can plant all his weight underneath, okay? No, you go back and forth. Notice, guys, whenever I'm doing it, I really want to move all the way like a 180. I want to be facing the same direction as Eric when I do this. Alright, good guys, time. We're gonna hop into some technique, guys, so if you wanna grab a sip of water real quick, go ahead. legs in here. Hey, Billy Wonder.
Billy.
All right, guys, let's get into it. Yeah, that's perfect. All right, guys, so we're just gonna review some details here on the knee cut. So I want my partner here laying flat on his back. All I'm gonna look to do, guys, I need to isolate one of his feet. So what I'm gonna do, guys, I'm just gonna look to grab both Eric's shins, and I'm just gonna look to sit over one foot just like this, okay? From here, guys, notice I'm really in like a low squat position, and I'm focusing on pinning Eric's heel to his butt, okay? And the big thing with this, guys, is I don't want to be too far back, sitting into my heels, and I don't want to be too far forward. If I'm sitting too far back here, it's going to be really easy for Eric just to sit up and push me over, okay? We don't want this. And if I'm sitting too far forward, he's going to kick me over his head, he's going to off balance me, okay? So I really got to make sure I'm in that perfect middle, okay? So now from here on the opposite side that I'm sitting on Eric's foot, I'm gonna look to grab on his collar and I'm just gonna pull it in. This is gonna be like my anchor here, help me sink my hips. Now from here, guys, I'm gonna look to push on Eric's knee, and I'm gonna look to bring my shin across on the inside of his thigh here. So I'm going across his body, and I'm gonna make sure my elbow is nice and tight to my own hip here. Now from here, guys, I'm gonna start driving my knee to the mat, and as I do that, I'm gonna look to scoop right underneath his far arm, shooting for our underhook here. Now from here, with my other arm, I'm gonna grab right above Eric's elbow and his tricep. I'm gonna pull up, and I'm gonna bring my head right to his head. Now, super simple from here, guys. All I'm gonna do is I'm gonna slide my shin down Eric's leg, down towards his knee. So I'm gonna drop my hip into his hip, and slide my shin down his leg. And we have our pass right here, right into the cross side position. So again, guys, we're looking to isolate one of his legs. So we're here, I grab both his shins, I'm just gonna sit on one of his feet, just like this. Focusing on pinning his heel to his butt here. So when I have Eric in this position, guys, it's very tough for him to really set up any type of attack. In order for him to set up any attack, he needs to release this leg, okay? So I'm grabbing that collar grip, I'm gonna anchor myself in nice and tight. I'm gonna push on his knee, and I'm just gonna bring my shin right on the inside of his thigh here, across his body. Notice, guys, I bring my elbow nice and close to my hip so Eric can't bring in his knee shield. If he brings in his knee shield, that can give me troubles, okay? So it'll make it very tough for me to pass. So again, we're here, elbows close to my hip. I'm gonna start reaching for my far side underhook. So my hand that was on the collar is gonna scoop right underneath Eric's arm. Right away, I'm using my head to Eric's head, and I'm pulling up on his elbow. So the whole idea behind these grips, guys, is I'm trying to keep Eric flat on his back. What Eric wants to do is he wants to get on his side, and he starts elevating onto his elbow and backing out here. So I want to prevent that by keeping him flat. So by me having my underhook and pulling up on his elbow and using my head, it's going to be very hard for him to get onto his side and start getting up onto his elbow, okay? So we're here, I'm using my head, I'm going to drop my hip into his hip, and I'm going to slide my shin down his thigh. Boom. And right away, we'll finish our pass here, and we'll hug the head. So one more time real quick, guys. Just looking to isolate one foot, so I'm gonna grab his ankles, and I'm gonna sit on one foot. From here, I grab on the collar, I anchor myself in. I'm gonna go across his body here with my shin. Now, if your partner manages to get the knee shield in, this is very easy to fix, guys. So look, I keep my collar grip, I'm gonna grab her on the outside of Eric's knee. I'm gonna sidestep back in, and look, I bring my elbow back to my hip, and I'll go back down. Now if Eric tries to put in his knee shield, it's not happening. I'm blocking it with my elbow here, okay? So again, we're here. I underhook the far side. My head comes to Eric's head, and I'm gonna pull up on his elbow. I'll slide my shin down, boom. And we have our pass here, and we're in the cross-side position. And that's it, guys. Okay, let's do some reps, guys. So five reps each side. Okay, guys, let's do it. I'll go.
Are you gonna have
I was just showing that detail so you can see. Oops. So used to going there. Switch top to bottom, guys. Let the person turn up.
So guys, if you want to watch matches and an athlete is has an insane knee cut at the highest level, guys, Mo Bahal is a good competitor to watch, guys. Okay.
Good. Time, guys.
Get a sip of water, guys. Or keep repping. Keep putting more reps in.
Alright, guys. So we're looking to get to the same position again. I'm here, I'm looking to sit on one of Eric's feet, pinning his heel to his butt. Now again, we're here. I start to go for my knee cut. I'm blocking his knee from the knee shield. And this time, guys, I can't get an underhook on Eric. He has his elbow tight to his body, and I can't swim that underhook. So this is very common, guys. You get to this position, guys will not let you underhook them because it's so strong, okay? So what we're gonna do, guys, is I'm gonna use my right hand, the one I had the underhook with, and I'm gonna go palm up into Eric's collar here, just like this. Now, same thing, guys. I gotta look to put Eric flat on his back. So there's a couple ways we can do that. One of the ways is to put my elbow right on Eric's shoulder and pull up on the sleeve here. Grab him right behind the elbow, or you can grab at the end of the sleeve. I personally always like to grab right at the tricep here. And then same thing, guys. I'm gonna pull up, slide my shin down, and we'll finish our pass here. Another option from here, guys, to get our partner flat on his back. So when we're here, I go palm up in the collar, and instead of bringing my elbow to his shoulder, I'm gonna use my forearm and I'm gonna make him look the other way. So I'm using like a cross face pressure here. So I'm using my forearm to make Eric look the other way by pressuring his chin with my forearm here. Now same thing, pull up on that elbow, I'll slide through, and we have our knee cut. So again, guys, we're here, I'm looking to sit on one foot, I get my grips, I start to cut across. Now this time I can't get my underhook, so I would not suggest going for a knee cut, guys, if you can't get an underhook or you can't use these two grips, okay? So we need to keep our partner flat. So I go palm up in the cross collar, using my elbow on Eric's shoulder to keep him flat here. Pulling up on that elbow, now we'll look to slide through. So shin goes down the thigh, boom. And we're here and we have our pass nice and tight. All right, guys, let's give this a try. Let's wrap 5 aside. Switch top to bottom, guys.
The good thing, guys, about this pass and what Justin's teaching today, guys, you can still wrap that leg work and that movement with the grappling dummy as well if you're by yourself, you know.
All right, that's it, guys. That's it for today. Hope you guys enjoyed. Knee cut is one of my personal favorite passes, guys. And you see it a lot at the highest level, black belt, brown belt. It's a very strong pass, guys. So hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys have any questions or if you have any requests, guys, shoot me or Eric or Hammer a message on Facebook or Instagram. And yeah, guys, don't be shy.
Thank you, guys. See you next week.
Oos.